Big news coming in. The Income Tax Department has served a notice to the Congress party of 1 crore, almost is what we are told. And this is after the High Court rejected the plea on reassessment. The Income Tax Department has served the Congress party a notice of approximately, and in fact over 1 crore rupees, covering assessment years 2017-2018 to 2020-2021. Congress has claimed they are already facing a financial strain with penalties and interest, challenging this move as undemocratic. The tax department, we are told, have recovered about 135 crore rupees from the bank account. We'll try and get more details on this. The Congress leader has said, all right, I correct myself. It appears that the Congress leader Vivek Tankha has confirmed that it's 1,700 crore rupees IT notice. So it's about 1,700 crore rupees IT notice that has been served to the party. It's a fresh demand for assessment years 2017-2018 to 2020-21, including penalty and interest, that the Congress party has called undemocratic. Rahul, let's just get this clarified, that this is about 1,700 crore rupees notice that has been shot to the Congress party. But why?
Absolutely, Pooja. As you rightly mentioned, that it's a notice of 1,700 crore rupees that has been served to Congress party, which has been this development has been confirmed by Congress MP and senior leader Mr. Vivek Tankha, who is also representing Congress party in courts on this matter. In fact, this particular notice has been served on the basis of assessment that has been made by income tax between 2017-18 to 2020-21. And this includes, fresh penalties. Now, what we're learning from our sources that Congress party is going to challenge this particular notice as well. Apart, we all know that how Congress party is battling the previous notices that were served to the Congress party. We all know that how a lien has been marked to Congress party of to the tune of 210 crore rupees, and Congress party has been claiming that out of 11, 8 accounts have already been frozen by the income tax authorities, and this is essentially been done allegedly to cripple Congress party financially right on the eve of Lok Sabha elections. And at 12 noon, at 12 p.m., we are learning from our sources that senior Congress leaders are going to speak on this issue. Remember, 1 week back, Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, they all came out against this alleged witch hunt of BJP. In fact, they decried that how this is a systematic attempt to stop Congress party from contesting elections, and how it is affecting the field, when it comes to contesting elections. So you can expect that this is going to gather more steam. You can expect that Congress leaders are certainly going to attack Modi government, saying that this is nothing but again a sinister campaign of.
So Rahul, also tell me this, that this is basically also saying that there hasn't been earlier transparency when it came to the financial years, references to the IT department, and that for that assessment there needs to be a recheck on that. Is that one of the reasons that we can say in simpler terms that this notice has been sent to them?
The Congress party is saying that all these notices that are being served to Congress party are deliberate, are intentional, ploy that is happening at the behest of incumbent regime, only to cripple Congress party.
On with me, Rahul, because already reactions are coming in. Joining me on the phone line is Congress's Udit Raj. Mr. Udit Raj, how do you see this development? Because IT department will say that this is as per procedure. If there have been inaccuracies found, we have shot off a notice. But clearly Congress is saying that this is deliberate and undemocratic. What do you have to say on this?
See, I was IRS officer. I know that educational institution, political party, incomes or fund and donation, whatever it is, are not taxable. And when it is not taxable, how come they have sent the notice of demand so high? It's just to cripple opposition, and it's very clear now that PM Modi is following the suit of Putin or Kim Jong of North Korea, that there should be opposition in the country. How they are behaving with the Aam Aadmi Party and all opposition. And today only I read that charges labeled against Praful Patel has been have been removed. What does it mean that those who join BJP are on their side, that whatever the crime they do or tax evasion they do, whatever GST evasion or any kind of embezzlement and crime, they get scot-free provided that they are on the crime on the side of BJP or in the BJP. This is what is happening, that the democracy, so there is no democracy, it's a dictatorship. All institutions are just working hand in hand. And
but Mr. Udit Raj, if the IT department maintains that there has been a reassessment that's needed in this case, and as I go through further details of what's emerging, don't you think it's a process that must allow to be followed as well?
No, not at all. There's no process. And where is the process? I just mentioned about that number of the cases. In case of Chhagan Bhujbal, the file in AD office is missing. And not only that thing, that, you see, what about Adani? The shell companies are being run there, and at Mundra Airport, thousands of crores of drugs have been hauled over there. What action has been taken against them? Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing and nothing.
So
and
that,
Mahesh
yeah.
said, who was involved in more than 14,000 crores embezzlement after just demonetization. What happened to that case?
Appreciate, yes, sir. All right, I appreciate you joining us. Udit Raj from the Congress party saying this is all deliberate. There's no process to it. It is just deliberate targeting of Congress leaders. And if any of them joins the BJP, all of these cases are then taken aback. Let's hear in now to what the Bharatiya Janata Party has to say. Joining me from BJP is spokesperson Nalin Kohli, who also has a fair share of experience when it comes to the legal fraternity. Mr. Nalin Kohli, at this point, the Congress party has been very clear to say that this is just deliberate harassment. They are already under a financial strain. Then to throw a 1,700 crore rupees notice, that this is undemocratic.
Thank you, Pooja. But I think the important point that the Congress party is skirting is, why are they in this mess? Who's responsible for handling the accounts of the Congress party? Obviously the Congress party, not the income tax department. These notices and these issues relate to which period? The financial year 17-18. Which year are we in? 24. They also relate to the year probably 2021. So if the Congress party has an inept team or a team that doesn't care about the welfare of its own party, how can the BJP or the Income Tax Department be held responsible? This is due process. The Income Tax Act is a single act. It applies equally to all. What is the Congress party's argument? That we are the Congress party, so the act shouldn't apply to us? Or we are the Congress party, so the act's provisions should be exempted for us? Or we are the Congress party, the act should be kept in abeyance while we fight our election? They have invoked their legal rights.
No, but the Congress party has maintained that first you freeze their accounts. I'm reading what the charges have been. That first the government at the centre gets their accounts frozen, tries to invoke cases against the Congress leaders and those in opposition, and then a 1,700 crore rupees IT notice is slammed at them with days to go for the Lok Sabha polls.
Pooja, first of all, if an account is frozen, it is under the Income Tax Act. Did they or did they not choose to challenge it before the ITAT? Did they choose or not choose to go before the Honorable High Court? Why are they getting no relief? Because they are the ones who have flouted the law. The courts or the tribunal are not going to look at anything but the law. They will look at the provision, see whether the provision is correctly applied, and they will see whether the Congress is to blame or the Income Tax Department. If the Congress party is to be blamed, so does the Congress party expect an exemption for its wrong conduct? Second, if penal interest is added to any amount in an income tax notice, anyone who receives an income tax notice has to explain it. That would apply to any citizen of India, any organization of India. If you replied satisfactorily, the matter gets closed. If you don't reply satisfactorily, a proceeding will start. But if, like the Congress party, you ignore it, then it will suo moto happen against you. The Income Tax Department can't be sleeping just because the Congress party is sleeping.
Appreciate you joining us. Mr. Nalin Kohli speaking to India Today television saying that this is simply a procedure. Why should it have to wait till elections? While the Congress party is saying because elections are approaching, one by one, these notices that are being done as harassment. It's a big political showdown expected.